I do hate promenading. Why must we be paraded about like some show ponies? Not to mention it's hot and we're wearing these ridiculous dresses. I know why you're smiling, and my dear, you must try to contain your excitement. If the Duke hasn't begun his promenade yet, I doubt he would do so now. Yes, yes, and it was a lovely dance indeed. But my dear, I still believe you can do better. Well, of course, in regards to titles, the only thing you could do better would be to nab yourself a prince. But there are plenty of other nobles who will treat you well and treasure you. You know my family plans to host a ball. I will make sure that all these other suitors are invited, and we will make sure you are the diamond of the evening. My own marriage prospects are quite well, thank you. I'm lucky enough to have an indulgent father and an older brother who married quite well. I can take my time, or even become a spinster should I wish. No, they would not deny me. You know my family. I have them under my spell. But you, dearest, are in a different situation entirely. I know how hard your mama has been pushing for a marriage, always fretting about trivial things like your dowry and the entailment and, well, you know. But I refuse to let yourself be sold into marriage. It simply will not happen on my watch. And that's all very well and good, but the Duke has a reputation. What if this is a plan to seduce you and then ruin you? I told you what he said during our dance. And yes, he did seem sincere. But while you're blinded by love, I see the situation clearly, and it will end in heartbreak. Well, why hasn't he made an offer yet then? He claims to love you, you adore him. So where's the proposal? My dear, I just urge you to be cautious. Don't let your eyes be stuck to one suitor. You must take in all your options. Now, the Earl of Dennis, perhaps? He's a quiet fellow, but I've heard he enjoys books and paints quite well. You two would have much to discuss. Then what of Lord Andrews? He's a bit young and brash, but he's quite handsome. Not to mention his estate is beautiful. You'd be the mistress of such a fine house, able to ruin it as you see fit. Throw balls if you want. Because if you became a duchess, my dear, you will be forced to play a part in court life. And let me be honest, nobody cares for that. The royals throw lovely parties, yes, but actually ruling? Why would anyone wish for such a thankless job? Being a duchess would put you in contact with the royal family. You'd be before them often. And I know how tough it is for you to handle pressure like that. I'm not trying to dissuade you, dearest. I just want the best for you. And I worry you are settling for a man who only has eyes on betting you and leaving you ruined. No, it's not, but this is the world we live in. Men can go and have their affairs, and we must keep ourselves pristine, at least until we've been married. Then, one might have some fun. Oh, dearest, I'm sorry. I spoke rudely and without thought. I'm sure the Duke cares for you. I mean, he told me that he cared for you. Oh, well, he may have used another word, yes. Fine, he confessed to me he was in love with you. I know. Well, then where is he? Why is he not courting you? Why has there been no offer? All of these things point to him being a rake, and I will not let you become another one of his conquests. I doubt that, but should I ever fall in love, I would hope you would do the same to protect me. Dearest, I urge you to have a backup plan, in case the Duke proves to be less than gallant. Exactly, it's quite sensible. Though I will admit, if he doesn't make you an offer, he is truly a fool. Oh, yes, he is. Because you are stunning. Yes, your dresses and your beauty are grand, but you are the kindest soul I've met. You will make anyone a lucky partner. And thus, it falls to me to make sure they deserve you. You may, but trust me, it's going to be fine. Oh, and who is that? Your Grace, what a pleasant surprise. How kind of you to remember my name after only a simple dance. You truly are a man of many talents. Alas, our chaperone has retired back to the inn, and we wouldn't dare upset her by accepting such an offer. Because, Your Grace, two single unmarried ladies seen in your carriage might raise question. And where there's question, there's scandal. You understand, yes? And by your leave, my Grace. Don't look back. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Because we are playing hardball with the Duke. He thinks he can continue to waltz in and waltz out like that? He's a fool. You'll see, we'll find you a proper husband soon. No need to fret, my dearest. If he is truly serious, he will call on us at the inn. If he does not, then you know to look elsewhere. Maybe, but sometimes we must be cruel in order to help others. Now, shall we do one more lap and then return? Good. Let us move on.